Recycling hazardous waste in Europe, a guide for Americans. Are you an American planning to live, work, or retire in Europe? If so, understanding how to recycle hazardous waste is essential. The rules in Europe are quite different from what you may be used to in the United States. Hazardous waste includes items that can harm human health or the environment, such as chemicals, batteries, electronic waste, paints, and solvents. In Europe, managing hazardous waste is taken very seriously. There are strict regulations in place to ensure safety. For instance, hazardous waste must be tracked electronically from the moment it is created until it is disposed of or recycled. This means every step of its journey is monitored. Mixing different types of hazardous waste or combining it with regular waste is not allowed. This helps prevent contamination and keeps everyone safe. When it comes to collecting and transporting hazardous waste, there are specific labeling and packaging standards that must be followed. These standards ensure that waste is handled properly throughout its life cycle. Treatment and recycling can only occur at facilities that have received special permits and meet strict environmental and safety standards. Starting in 2025, it will be mandatory for households to collect hazardous waste separately. This change will make it easier for residents to dispose of hazardous materials safely. For Americans, this means that items like batteries, electronic devices, paints, and chemicals cannot simply be thrown in the trash. Instead, they must be taken to designated collection points or recycling centers that comply with European Union regulations. Electrical and electronic waste, often referred to as e-waste, is a major concern in Europe due to its hazardous components. The European Union's Restriction of Hazardous Substances directive limits the use of certain harmful substances in electronics. Additionally, the Waste Electrical and Electronic Equipment Directive promotes recycling. When disposing of electronics in Europe, Americans must use authorized collection and recycling services to follow these directives. If you are planning a long-term stay in Europe, it is crucial to learn the local hazardous waste disposal rules. These rules can vary from country to country. Always use official municipal or private hazardous waste collection services instead of informal disposal methods. It is also important to understand that exporting hazardous waste between the United States and Europe is subject to strict international agreements. These agreements are in place to prevent illegal dumping and protect the environment. As regulations around household hazardous waste continue to grow in Europe, there is an increasing emphasis on separate collection. By following these guidelines, Americans can ensure they meet legal requirements and contribute to cleaner communities. Proper recycling of hazardous waste not only protects health but also aligns with European sustainability goals.